Hello everyone, my name is Ritesh Khole and our today's topic is Peak a Bone. So let's go. Now, you all have must seen this man waving at you in various movies and cartoons, right? So this is called the skeleton or skeletal system. It is the basic framework of your body, and as for walls to form, break are necessary. Like that, skeleton is necessary to form our bodies. The skeleton system is made up of bones. As you can see, the bone can be of different sizes and shapes. You can observe that this these finger bones are of different size. This arm bone is of different size. This skull hole as a bone. Then we have leg bones, then we have here ribs. So each and every bone is of different size and shape. Now, functions of a skeletal system. So there are various important functions that are performed by the skeletal system. The major functions that are performed by the system are to support the body. Imagine if it was not there, we won't be having a standing structure of our body because bones are hard and cannot be pressed easily. That's why it supports our body to stand. Then move due to the joints present in the system, protection of internal organs, and storage of important materials like calcium, phosphorus, iron, etc. Skeletal system of an adult consists of 206 bones, but that of newborn baby consists of more than 207 bones. As the baby grows, some of the bones fuses and forms 206 bones. Now, your bones. This is how a structure of bone is. Now, bone are living tissue which are mainly made up of calcium and phosphorus and some other materials as well. The outside of the bone is called cortical bone. It is hard, solid, and smooth. It is made up of calcium and phosphorus. So this you can see, this is called as cortical bone. Now, cortical bone defines the shape of a bone and it is essential as it provides strength and sites for attachment and protection without excessive weight. And inside the cortical bone, there are porous, spongy bone material called cancellous bone. So here we can see this reddish thing is known as cancellous bone. So cancellous bone is lighter, allowing bone itself to be lighter and easier to move around. It is also allows room for blood vessels and make our bone slightly bendable. At the center of the bone are the bone marrow and blood vessels and nerves as well. Now, bone marrow. Bone marrow is a spongy tissue inside the siliceous bone. It is found in almost all bones. The marrow is responsible for making blood. There are two types of bone marrow. First is red bone marrow. It is involved in production of blood cells, and yellow bone marrow. It is important for fat storage. As you age, red bone marrow is replaced by yellow bone marrow, and bones also contain stem cells. And stem cells are the cells which can convert into any cell in the body. They are present abundantly in baby and reduces as we grow. Here you can see infant how red marrow is there, then in childhood, in adolescence, and when an adult, number of red marrow is decreasing continuously. And in this image you can also see how much yellow marrow is over there in a person's body, and the difference you can see when we are a child and we are an adult. So then bone stem cells is done. These stem cells in the bone develop into red, white blood cells and platelets, which form main compound of blood. Now, the functions of bone, there are many functions of that bone perform. The functions of bone are similar to the skeletal system, but there are additional functions that bone performs. The functions of bone are listed below. So the body support is one of the function which is also of a skeletal system. Then protection, storage of minerals, hematopoiesis, or which is known as production of blood. Then old and defective blood cells are destroyed in bone. Then detoxification, that is, they absorb toxic materials present in our body and are responsible for calcium balance in our body. So here you can see a skeletal, and here we have a skull, which is important to protect internal organs, and in this case we have brain. So that's moving to a second. It stores and releases fat in this bone. It produces blood cells and store and releases minerals as the body requires, then facilitates the movement of course and supports the body. Now think time. How many different sizes and shapes of a bone join inside human body? Like there are very different kind of, as I've shown you earlier, that every different shape bones are present in our body. So how they connect to each other and how they correlately move, let us see. So how the bones are joined in the body. There are various bones in our body. They are of different shapes and sizes, and ligaments connect the end of bones together in order to form a joint. So ligaments are made out of connective tissues, and they are elastic and so can stretch and let bones move easily. Tendon is a tough, flexible band of fibrous connective tissues that connect muscle to bones. Here you can see the tendon, and this is a bone, and here is the ligament. So they connect bones. They both help bones of different sizes and shape to join in the human body. So these connectively works and help the bone to move inside our body. That's all for today. Thank you everyone.